unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country, and one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Keine Ahnung, los geht's. Und mein Mikro übersteuert, warum auch immer. Aber damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Sam und Max Save the World. Niki Ghoul ist wieder am Start hier. Und wir sind hier in Episode 5 mit einer Computerkrise. Und in der letzten Episode haben wir ja Max Präsident werden lassen. Ja, die haben wir auch untersucht und die ist nicht das Original. Was ist hier drin? Ach du heiliger Bimbam. Und der ist immer noch da.
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
Ja gut, okay, kommt schnell wieder zu damit. Das wollen wir nicht sehen. Wir sind nett. Was? Wanted?
Lincoln's head, still at large.
Der Kopf kann alleine leben? Okay. Da wissen wir das aus. So. Wir müssen jetzt eine Computerkrise überwinden. Was ist denn da drauf jetzt?
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks.
Max, wie er bleibt und lebt halt, ne? Ich staune überhaupt, dass er da eine gute Arbeit machen soll. Na, gehen wir mal runter. So. Wenn es so schön nach rechts guckt, dann gehen wir gleich mal gucken, was macht denn unser Freund Bosco? Was ist denn hier drin diesmal?
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the fifth one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
Gute Frage. Frage ich mich auch heutzutage.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
Ja, guck mal jetzt mal drin, was bei Bosco, was da jetzt abgeht. Wer ist er denn diesmal? Letztes Mal war er ein Ruski, jetzt ist er normal.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met,
Oh
friend
Gott.
watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
But sind wir jetzt in einem Rollenspiel von Pen and Paper gelandet oder was?
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf? And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
Ach, der heilige Wilber. Entschuldigung. Müdigkeit treibt, kommt wieder, warum auch immer. Was hat das Internet?
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
half-elf.
It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc or a troll. But we got enough trolls.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half-elf, troll. Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't you
Aus
worry,
gutem
guys.
Grund.
My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there.
Ist ja schön
How's
zu
business,
wissen.
Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
Wie konnte er dann Präsident werden? Wir wollen das
We want to buy
kaufen.
something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him
Geht
we'll
das
pay him
normal?
just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire care to purchase?
Was hast du
What
denn
have you
da
got?
diesmal?
Oh, not much.
Das war
Just
jetzt
a
10 Punkte,
virulent
ja, schon
biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
Ja, am Ende ist es irgendwas verschüttetes Brot oder so, so wie ich Bosco kenne. Letztes Mal war es ja auch bloß Wodka. Das war halt Serum. Eieiei. Was soll das denn
All right.
diesmal
How much for this
kosten?
virulent biological weapon
An
of
den
yours?
verrückten Preis.
$1 billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to
Okay.
pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
We'd like a big heaping mess of virulent biological weapon, please.
My bank account still seems to be $1 billion short.
Oh yeah, how do we make an online payment again?
Well, for one, you gotta be online. Call me when you get on the internet.
Okay.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
As thy wish. But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
Er könnte so einen verrückten Skyrim-Charakter hergeben, der Bosco jetzt gerade, aber so richtig.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
Okay, und was machst du hier
Well,
überhaupt?
if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
Was hast du denn?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
Schatzi. Was hast du
What have you
denn?
got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one.
Das stimmt. Was soll sie
How
denn
much for that
kosten?
cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah,
Das stimmt.
I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Jetzt gerade auf. Ich hab mit Bosco. Schön. Ja, wirklich. Es langt ja nicht, dass er einfach so gucken kann. Ne? Er muss das Fernglas nehmen.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business
das
Bureau
stimmt,
is going to be
da hat er
hearing
recht.
about that attitude of yours, mister.
Okay. Wurde dir das Weiße Haus zu langweilig?
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
Okay.
You still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Wieder da. Musst du genau ändern. Gibt's Aufstehen?
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
Ein Gewerbeschein zum Beispiel. Das wäre nicht schlecht, oder? Okay,
See you
bis dann.
later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
Können wir sie nicht einfach mitnehmen?
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs!
Hui! Geht da passiert? Oh.
I'm stuck!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here!
Nee.
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
So, musst du bitte schnell was machen. Ich kümmere mich ja lang. So, wen können wir denn noch googeln? Sibyl müssen wir noch nachschauen, was mit der abgeht. Können wir eigentlich den DeSoto benutzen?
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Okay, was auch immer kaputt gegangen ist bei der Explosion. Hui! Wahrscheinlich, wo das mit Lincoln war. Tschüss! Hui! Gucken wir mal hier.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's
How?
about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Okay, Sibyl spielt irgendwas mit einer Brille und die hat jetzt wirklich Computer da. Erstaunlich. Wenn ich darüber nachdenke, Episode 4. Ich leg die dann in meinen Computer, wo gar keiner war. Oh mein Gott.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
Okay, wenn wir so nicht rankommen, wird das ja klappen?
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
Geh doch einfach hinter sie. Ganz einfach. Okay, dann machen wir es mit Jimmy. Schön. Uiuiui. Und da liegt sie.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Auf
Is
Wachpunkt.
she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank
Also
you.
doch hypnotisiert.
You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Oh. Ups. Ups. Ja, das ist jetzt unangenehm. Können wir das wieder gut machen? Realität 2.0.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, fully merged...
You might want to
Entschuldigung.
explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Okay. Für wen?
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's
Gute
gone.
Machete vor
Now that
allem.
space is being used by the cops.
Okay. Ein Duck?
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis.
Okay. Also die sind nebenan, also neben Sybil.
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Ja, aber das sagt doch nicht gleich, dass du auch dafür gut geeignet bist. Aber es ist, wie wir reden. Wer spielt
Aren't
das?
computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
Okay.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical
ich-
anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They
Was?
had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
Du hast das eine ganze Woche gespielt.
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs.
Wieso eine
This is
eiserne
going to be
Jungfrau?
emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Okay, ich hab die Realität 2.0
Is the game any
gefallen.
good?
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
Ah, okay.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
Entschuldigung.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal Framostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never.
Das ist eine VR-Brille?
What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them, for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis.
Okay, wo hast
Where
du
did you
die
get
her?
those goggles?
From my new employers, of course, the cops.
Okay.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Was denn? Okay, können wir die schon mal nehmen?
They're broken.
Okay, können wir nicht. Ich dachte, wir können die jetzt einpacken. Okay. Aber diesmal hat sie hier die Dinger nicht umgetopft. Das ist schon mal schön zu wissen. So. Also sind die hier in dieser Bruchbude? Tools? Rentals? Leftys Bude. Ich habe gar nicht hier reingeklickt eigentlich. Leftys Power Tools.
Next item on
What the
the
fuck?
agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle,
Ein
press
Telefon.
1 now. If you know the name
Papa.
of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I'm hunger!
Ein Videospiel.
Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I
PC?
think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
Warum habt ihr Suppe
What's the big
hypnotisiert?
idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil, P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726-5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
Internet?
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Right, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Wenn Max meint, dass das funktioniert, dann okay. Nee, wir machen das Gespräch noch zu Ende.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
Oh Gott. Oh, dieser Chippy hier, das Ding hier. Oh, woran erinnert mich denn das? Es hat mich an so eine alte, oh, so eine schöne alte Retro-Konsole. Ich weiß das auch nicht. War das die Nintendo? Die 64, die so ähnlich aussah, bloß diese beiden Dupsel hier so ein bisschen stören. Das sieht aus wie so einer der ersten Computer, die es gab. Die Dinger gibt's heute noch in Spielehallen. Und das gibt's halt auch noch. Überall. Könnt ihr gucken. Das gute Festnetz. Das Internet benutzt euch. Wo ist das Internet?
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by zero error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Okay, dann probieren wir das
We'd
mal
like to
aus.
play Reality 2.0.
Oh,
Reality
Entschuldigung.
2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from a stat regurgitator 99.6%. Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Bis.
Enjoy your new signal fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
Das
The
stimmt,
whole
das ist
family
ziemlich
can
groß, der
enjoy
Kopf.
Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary wide-fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying full-contact sports.
Safety first.
Das ist so sicher? Ich weiß ja nicht. Okay. Was geht hier
What
ab?
exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth. I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
Ihr seid alle so alt.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless
Sammlerstücke.
scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Na,
Control your anger. Repeat mission
das ist
statement.
Geschichte,
We
was für
formed the
euch steht,
Computer
Herbert
Obsolescence
Max.
Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
Okay. Was? Wie habt ihr euch kennengelernt?
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Verständlich. Okay. Ich könnte die hier jetzt noch weiter ausfragen, aber ich glaube, das Gequatsche ist jetzt nicht so interessant. Da sagen wir jetzt erstmal Tschüss. Doch, können wir.
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
Bye bye. So, wir haben jetzt diesen Chip. Ja, wir setzen noch die Brille auf und dann war's das schon wieder für den ersten Part. Ja. Was ist eigentlich das hier? Ich kenne das nicht. Kann aber auch nicht raufgehen. Ja. So. Oh, ich hoffe, dass bald der dritte Teil rauskommt von dem Max hat ja noch einen dritten Teil und das ist das mit der Devil's Playhouse. Soll ja auch noch rauskommen. Ich glaube, dieses Jahr sogar. Ich hoffe es.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Loop. What the?
Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait! Internet? Hello? Nuts.
Echt. Okay, das war's dann aber erstmal für den ersten Part von Max Episode 4 Reality 2.0. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.